Afternoon, chaps. How are we all doing? Saturday afternoon, and I'm off out in me travels again. Got a phone call from Uncle Ken there earlier saying, what are you doing today? Now, we were supposed to be taking flying lessons today, and I'll explain that in the next video. We won't go into that today, but the weather isn't great for flying. Well, certainly flying what we were looking at, flipping, getting off the ground. So we said we'll go and have points instead, and I said, oh Ken, do we have to? I really don't want to. And he said, oh come on, and he was twisting my arm, and I said, I eventually gave in. I kind of feel a bit sorry for him. He has no friends. I'm joking here. He has more friends than I'll ever have. Fair weather friends, I might add, yeah. Anyway, that's that. Listen, do you know what? I was reared on the original board. They're the best chips in the world, and I used to on a Saturday night when I was a kid, and I'm talking about 1978, 79, when I was 37. Used to go to the local hop on a Saturday night, after which we'd all pile in there, about 50 of us, for chips, because we had 3 bottles of beer and we were out of our faces. Gobby with the days, cheap nights out back in the day. And even when I moved away from the area, I'd occasionally, if I was passing it, I'd go in there and get some fish and chips. Fantastic chips, best chips in Ireland, in my opinion. Anyway, sure, come on with us for the laugh. We're heading into the city. Let's see what mischief we can get up to and get ourselves into trouble again. Rock and roll, let's go back. Come on, chaps, let's rock. All right, chaps, back in town. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Paddy's back in town. Right, I'll tell you, I'm meeting Ken in a few minutes. In that pub there. J.R. Mahon's. A little bit of personal history there. Used to be known as Madigan's back in the 70s and 80s. And I served the first 2 years of my apprenticeship to the bar trade in there. Some good times, yeah. And this is Burgh Quay. And right there, there used to be public toilets. And I think it's the spot where George Michael got his inspiration for his Let's Go Outside video and song. That's the River Bar. It used to be known as the Harp, and it was the hub of the city. That was a great spot, yeah. O'Connell Bridge used to be known as Sackville Bridge on Sackville Street, and that is the big statue of Daniel O'Connell. Not Daniel O'Donnell, the Donegal crooner. Daniel O'Connell, known as the Liberator, brought his Catholic emancipation in, I think, 1847. I can't remember. I am no qualified historian, just a passing interest, yeah. So don't come at me and say it was 1846. Nothing like that. Anyway, let's go in and flip and have a few beers with Uncle Ken, yeah. Let's rock. All right, chaps, I was getting a lot of stick for drinking Coors. People were saying it was Katzmalak and it was vile and stuff, so I've discovered Hop House 13, which I think is a Dublin beer, isn't it? Is it a Guinness drink? Yeah. But I had a few pints of it the other night, and here we go again. Let's give it a whirl.
I told him he should drink Madry. Yeah, that's my opinion.
I could taste a little drop of lime in there, which is quite nice, and reminds me of San Mig. But is it the best beer on the planet? No. Is it the worst beer on the planet? No.
I think Madry's much better. You should try it.
I will do in a moment. Now let me just finish talking to my guests here. Yeah, you got to see this. You got to. Jesus wept. You got to see this short. Are you ready? Sit down, relax, take a Valium.
I've seen this one before. Anyway, let's see the back of it.
One. Oh, holy heart of loving Lucifer. Just look at him. I'm convinced he's wearing them for a bet. I'm convinced the shop that he buys them in and up near Mike's Mall, he's their only customer. Yeah. I don't know, but I know roughly where it is. Yeah. Rip off.
It's a marble shop inside in that mall.
Is it? Yeah, really.
Love it.
Anyway, listen, guys, this is J.R. Mahon's. Now it looked completely different to this 44 years ago or 45 years ago. When
I wanted to ask that. Could I ask the girl and she didn't know? Was it Judge Roy Beans?
No, it was when I worked here. I served my time to the bar trade in here when it was Madigan's. It was it was called the Galleon back then, and then it changed to I think Sweetman's and Messrs Maguire. But I don't think it was ever. I don't think it was ever Judge Roy Baines. Look at that! Look at that ceiling. Look at that. That is delicious. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. It's a real sort of oldie worldy pub sort of vibe, isn't it? Yeah, which I love.
I like it. $7.70 a pint though. Yeah.
one of the things I love about Dublin is the pubs, you know. And you'd never have guessed, would you?
One of the things he loves, the main thing.
The only thing he loves, it's a bleeding dump otherwise. Yeah. Thank God for pubs. No, it's lovely. You have this. You bring out the worst of me, you do. All right, on Ken's suggestion, I'm having a pint of Madri, which I've never even heard of. I've heard of the price, but he's flipping 20 for a pint. I know. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. It's very hoppy. It's a little bit like drinking Leo. Very sort of beery taste from it. Yeah, but it's nice. No, what?
I've never tried Leo.
Oh, really? Yeah, I occasionally have a Leo. My favourite, obviously, is San Miguel. Try large bottle of Leo in the Nisha bar, Bank Saray, 85 baht, €2.10 for a pint. You know, yeah, Leo can be nice, especially if you're up in U-Bahn or something like that. You can't even in Bank Sale you can't get San Mig. You know,
you can.
Not in
U-Bahn. No, not San Miguel. No, but in U-Bahn you can get. I get Heineken in U-Bahn.
What about San Mig?
I don't know, I didn't try it, but I did. I get
outside of Pattaya in Bangkok, I have struggled to find it. Yeah.
Well, in Siratorn Golf Club.
Oh right. Okay. Which is where?
In the actual club, I have paid 90 baht for a large bottle of Heineken.
That is not bad. Yeah. I don't like Heineken. Never did. Gives me an awful headache.
I have a feeling you can video my belly there, but that's a whole different.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
Growing by the day, not that, the belly.
Video on your crotch rot. Chaps, we had a few pints of the foaming ale in J.R. Ewing's or whatever it was called, and we're heading to another place now, but I just want to show you, just point out something very, very quickly to you. See that building over there where it's now a car park? Yeah, that used to be the Adelphi Cinema. And do you know who played in there in, I think, 1963 or 64? The Beatles played in there. Little bit of Dublin history for you. One and only Irish concert, I think, that they ever did. I'm not a huge Beatles fan. A little bit before my time. And a little bit magnificent songwriters. But a little bit not heavy enough for me. But Beatles played in there in 63, 64, something like that. We're moving on. All right, guys, coming into Mary Street, and we're going to church. Because we need a church. Because we're sinners. And this is an old church that has been converted into, of all things, a bar. And I've been here a couple of times before. This probably church goes back to
the camera that way, just see what church is all about these days.
religion or love.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to go that way.
This is an old church that has been converted into a very, very serious bar restaurant. Yeah, been in it a few times. Lima Bravo, chaps. Lima in front. An old church that's been converted into a bar, and what a spot it is. Yeah, so he's bursting for the Jimmy Riddle, so let's head in and have some beers. Chaps, a little bit of diddly music and stained glass windows for the sinners. And apparently there's a plethora of llamas, according to Ken.
Well, no, I'm not 100, but yeah, there's more than one. There's more than one.
Grab 2 seats here, yeah? All right here, yeah?
Yeah, you jump in. I'm going to go for it.
You go for the Jimmy Riddle, yeah? Come on. Ken. I think it's that way, yeah?
Thanks for that.
Alright. Chaps, in case you don't believe me that this used to be a church pipe organ. I mean, you know, this is just so Dublin, this. You know, a flipping church turned into a bar restaurant, yeah? And one of a bloody busy spot. And we got diddly music over here. We had Irish dancers a couple of minutes ago, yeah? Let's have a look at them for a sec, yeah? Oh, yeah. Yo! Irish dancers up there in a minute or two, yeah? I'll try and get a bit of that. And we got commemorative gravestones up there and all that sort of business, yeah? This is brilliant, isn't it? Wow. Chaps, this is a magnificent bar. The only downside, and it's a big downside, is that the toilets, the bathrooms, are 46 miles away. It's a bit of a palaver, yeah? Oh yeah, buddy. And there he is. Batman. Or should I say Twatman. A little bit of Irish dancing, guys, for you. Look at this. Lads, that was only about half an hour or so, wasn't it? Yeah? Half an hour, 40 minutes, yeah? It's the drink, Ken. Now we're heading up to one more pub before a bit of grub. Is that alright with you, yeah?
Pints, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. Little spot called Slattery's in Capel Street. Which...
Slattery's.
Ah, you gotta go for Slattery's, yeah. You are. I don't do Guinness. Now,
Slattery's, go for it, boys.
Here's a little bit of Tin Lizzy trivia, right? Tin Lizzy, in their heyday, they had a mirrored stage sign, the Tin Lizzy logo, designed by Jim Fitzpatrick, by the way, yeah? And he was their sort of...
Boring me to death, yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't boring these guys. A couple of Lizzy fans out here, yeah? And...
Sorry, Sponge.
They ended up with a mirrored sign, which was sort of all lit up. It was a stage sign, yeah? And it was just a Tin Lizzy logo, yeah? Which sort of evolved over the years, yeah? And there's a great little piece, ain't a video, on Jim Fitzpatrick's website about the evolution of the Tin Lizzy logo, yeah? Now, the important thing is this. I think, now I ain't no historian, as I keep saying, there were 3 of them. Stage, a lot of bands, especially big bands, they have a couple of stages, one of which they set up in tonight's show, and they have another crew setting up tomorrow night's show, yeah? Apparently there were 3 of these Tin Lizzy signs, yeah? Mirrored signs, yeah? One of which was in here, one of which was bought and used by Metallica, who are all huge Lizzy fans. I don't know anything about the third one. For years, one of them was in here on the stairs up to the loo. I'm kind of half guessing it's probably gone by now, but just a little, if you're a Lizzy fan and you remember it, you know, comment, you know, stick a little comment into the old comment section. Let me know if you know anything about the third one, or you know where the, because I think the one that was in here is gone, because I was in here about 4 years ago at kind of Christmas time and I didn't see it. At the time I couldn't really see a whole lot because I was kind of 3 or 4 sheets to the wind, but that's irrelevant. If you know anything about it, or the other two, I know one of them was used, Metallica own one of them, and they use it in their rehearsal stroke recording studio for inspiration. I hate those bleeding things, you know that I do. They pay no tax or insurance. City Hall up there, guys, by the way, yeah. Come on, let's go in and see if we can get some pints and find a Tin Lizzy flipping logo, yeah? Come on. Alright guys, I cannot find the old Tin Lizzy stage sign that used to be up here, but plenty of old Irish bands here, yeah. Sorry, I'm not videoing you, yeah. We got Bozo, we got Bob Geldof, we got Aslan, we the great Rory Gallagher, and the even greater Philo, and we got Sinead O'Connor, Enya, James Joyce, the Chieftains, of course, U2, oh mother of God, yeah, do we have to? Sorry guys, I'm not videoing you, I'm just videoing the walls for obvious reasons. We got the great Tin Lizzy there, that's Mark 1 Lizzy, yeah. That is with Eric Bell and Brian Downey. Oh, I see Michael Collins up here. To me, just the greatest Irishman ever lived. Maybe not to you, but oh wow, guys, that is not the uniform he was shot in. That is in the National Museum, I'm guessing, yeah. I know it ended up in Canada at one stage, and it was donated to the National Museum in the 60s or 70s, yeah. But this is I suppose this is the bloody, don't want to call it Republican because it has nasty connotations, but this is the Irish sort of fight for freedom section. I much prefer the Tin Lizzy bit, but I mean I'm Irish and bow my head to these guys. Again, this is part of the old fight for Irish freedom sort of wall, I suppose, yeah. Excuse me, I'm sorry, yeah. And yeah, I mean it pulls at my heartstrings, but like I said a million times, this is not a political channel, but it's part of our history, you know. You can't escape it. I don't want to escape it, yeah. Beautiful. And we have flipping the Joker over here. Okie smoky chaps, that was Slattery's in Capel Street. And what a wonderful bar it is, yeah. Now, I'm a little bit on the hungry side, so I reckon we're going for a bit of grub. And something that I've noticed that wasn't prevalent before is that, oh bloody hell, I got a feeling that it's pedestrianised, it's traffic free. Just something that it didn't used to be. So, you know, happy enough with that. Let's move on. I'm a little bit on the hungry side, so I fancy a bit of grub somewhere. Now, unfortunately, Ken has disappeared. He is in there chatting away to some, I don't know, somebody. So let's go and find him, but I can't do that on video because it's getting busy and getting late and all that sort of malark. Let's do it. Okie smoky chaps, that was Slattery's in Capel Street. And what a wonderful bar it is, yeah. Now, I'm a little bit on the hungry side, so I reckon we're going for a bit of grub. And something that I've noticed that wasn't prevalent before is that, oh bloody hell, I got a feeling that it's pedestrianised, it's traffic free. Just something that it didn't used to be. So, you know, happy enough with that. Let's move on. I'm a little bit on the hungry side, so I fancy a bit of grub somewhere. Now, unfortunately, Ken has disappeared. He is in there chatting away to some, I don't know, somebody. So let's go and find him, but I can't do that on video because it's getting busy and getting late and all that sort of malark. Let's do it. So chaps, we are in a little Chinese restaurant on Capel Street, yeah, and we've ordered some food and a couple of beers, and I think we're coming towards the finish line here, aren't we? Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
I think the last bus home will be whatever time it is. It's still bright outside.
I think you're preaching to the choir here, mate. Yeah.
I think a bit of food, a couple of beers, and we'll be ready to roll again. Basically,
absolutely.
To be honest. No more video, by the way. But
I was afraid you'd say that. Yeah. But we're good to go. It's been a good day so far, hasn't it? Yeah, and we've been in. Where did we start? We started in the place on Burke Quay. We walked up to the church, Slattery's.
Thankfully, Pat won't be in charge of all this stuff in years to come. Tarmac twins, keep your eyes out, boys. Keep your eyes out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
And you really think I won't be in charge? Do you really believe that?
We will be in charge.
Deluded, mate. Deluded. Alright, okay guys, we have kind of startery thingy, cowpad guy, chicken fried rice.
You haven't got your cowpad, you've only got your chicken fried rice.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that's the kind of starter thing, yeah?
That's your main course, you've not got your starter yet. Welcome to Asian food.
In Ireland, yeah. Oh,
there you go.
Chicken with cashew nuts, yeah.
Well, I'll lick some of that.
Yeah, little rotten slipping devil, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'll leave a bit for me, will you? Anyway, guys, looking good. We got chicken with cashew nuts. Looks a little bit anemic compared to what you get in Thailand, but you know. You don't need it in Thailand, mate. It just comes, you know, looking healthy. Yeah. Welcome to Ireland, mate. Yeah. Guys, we've just come out of the Hillan Chinese and Korean restaurant, and you know what? It was delish. Good food, not expensive according to Ken, because he paid for everything because he's a gobshite. No, it was
for the last one.
It was
you paid for the last one.
Yeah,
this one was cheaper.
It was his turn, yeah. So we're heading for one more beer. Joke of the century, and then we're heading for another one more beer. Hello. All right. I tried. Yeah, we're heading for another beer or 12. And look, it's getting dark. It's 9:30, nearly 10 o'clock.
Don't forget to tell your subscribers.
Both of them.
How you got the north side and the south side so wrong?
Because I was pissed.
South side that way, north side that way.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. We're heading in the right direction, yeah. So, guys, come on. Come on, mate. We're going to have one more. Just one more, yeah.
You convinced me.
Yeah. Dive bomber Stukas. Yeah, let's go. Come on. They do, yeah. That's the Battle of Britain. No, it's yeah. That's the Dam Busters. Wow. I know. Searching for food. Yeah. Stukas. Yeah. By the way, this street is full of adult boutiques. Let's say, yeah. Ripping the bins apart. Look. Pickings are bad. Yeah. Bloody hell. They're like the rats on Beach Road in Batea. Yep, there you go. Right, one was never there. No idea, yeah. The Boar's Head, great pub. A long time since I was in it. The Lewis, which is the overground train, which apparently means speed. The pub up here on the corner. Let's do it. Ah, look, he buggered off with the hump. Look.
Still heading towards the gay area. Yeah, I see, no idea.
Nothing to do with me, man. I'm just walking south, you know, towards the south side, like you said. We're both southsiders. Yeah, I'm right. Of course I'm right, yeah. The Turk's Head. Established in the year 1760, I think. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm dead right.
Big sign.
We're going in for one last beer, yeah. And we got Irish musicians. Bloody hell, we're in the swingers bar, chaps. This is an alternative lifestyle spot. And we're in the safe place.
It's your round, so obviously.
Equal rights for everyone, guys. He brings me into the biggest gay bar in Ireland, for bleeding God's sake. Hello! DJ Rock and Roll! I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. SS are moving me. Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
She's on my mind every hour, every day.
Ah, lads, I gotta get out of here. I've never been home before. I've been in Brooklyn. This is a bit of a bridge too far for me, guys. Not my scene at all. But he seems to be loving it. Real world. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want my mother. He seems very much at home here. I'm a little bit like a fish out of water. But he's loving it, loving it, loving it. What am I doing here? Let's go on a bit of a walkabout. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. There's the exit, but I got beer left. Let's go back. Guys, I'm a little bit disappointed. He brought me into not just the gayest bar in Dublin, but the gayest bar in Ireland.
I did not bring him into the gayest bar. If he wants to go into the gayest bar in Dublin, I'll bring him to the gayest.
I do not want to go to the gayest bar in Dublin, I swear to God.
I enjoyed it.
It was 10 minutes of absolute hetero hell.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. If they'd played good music, the music was a bit too like Barbra Streisand. But it wasn't actually Barbra Streisand, so I didn't like that.
All right. Oh my God. Oh, you're so
no,
hetero.
Never mind the gayest. No, people are people. Let them out. Oh, apart from that, look at the hairdo.
What am I looking at?
The hairdo.
Granny, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for ages.
Pineapple head over there. Look me.
Guys,
oh, that's me.
I know. Listen, I'm done. I am.
Edit that video tonight, so hey.
I'm done for tonight, guys. I've had enough of his hetero.
Until he goes.
Oh, Jesus. I only came out for a couple of drinks with him, and he's absolutely gone bananas. I'm going home, guys. I'm done. I am done. I'm done for tonight. Yeah. Are you hungry? Am
Terrible.
I what?
I can't say a word on
I know, yeah. I am starving, says you, yeah. Well, Lord Edward, let's have one sayonara drink in the Lord Edward, which is at the top of the street here, yeah? Let's do it. Oh, guys, I just can't do any more of this. I'm just gone. I am screwed here, yeah? It's all over for me tonight. They think it's all over. It is now. I'm gone. I'm going home. Oh, bloody hell. It's like something out of Game of Thrones. Or even Scott Gorham out with Thin Lizzy. There he goes. Anyway, guys, I'm done for tonight. Good luck, good night, may your God go with you, and holy God, please, Ken, don't wear that shirt tomorrow.
Be good, be safe, guys. Missing you already.
And whatever you do.
Tarmac Twins coming soon to a channel near you.
Whatever you do,
Snap the camera.
have a good time. Come on.
It's not past channel. Tarmac
This
Twins
is-
channel. Oh, actually,
this
this
is
is
past
past channel. But Tarmac Twins coming soon.
Yeah.
Have a good time all the time. Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Have a good time. All the time, guys.